Well, movie fans, Marvel is back. I've seen the Thunderbolts, and I will tell you why I think Marvel is probably back after this. Well, I had the opportunity to see the Thunderbolts now twice in the movie theaters, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Thunderbolts, and what I've been saying now for the past several Marvel movies is you can't really go much bigger. They did movies as big as you can possibly do all the way through Endgame, and Endgame was one of the biggest movie events of all time. So, what do you do when you can't go bigger? You go smaller and more intimate. And Marvel has been able to do that really well here with the Thunderbolts. You go smaller, you tell a really compact story, and you make it emotional. And friends, I was not prepared for how emotional this story was going to be. I did shed a few tears in the film. They did a really good job of recognizing that, we need to go smaller. We need to world build smaller, focus on characters. There's still action set pieces. It's still a bigger movie. But if you saw my review of Captain America, the fourth Captain America, I didn't like it. Thematically, story-wise, it felt strange. It felt disconnected. The characters didn't work. This movie works. The humor it's really funny. I wasn't expecting, how are they going to explain the Thunderbolts thing? The Thunderbolts name is a really funny running gag throughout the film that I really enjoyed. Of course, David Harbour's Red Guardian is in there for humor purposes mostly, although he does pack an emotional punch about 3/4 of the way through. He's great in it. All the performances are excellent. But this is Florence Pugh's movie. She runs the show. She provides the emotional and character-driven analysis throughout the whole film. She's very good in it. I don't know how much I like the Yelena character, but you got to give Florence Pugh props. She brings her A game. Everybody brings their A game. But, and look, we're going to get into some spoilers here in a little bit. But really, there's two major characters in this film. There's Florence Pugh's Yelena, and then there's also Lewis Pullman and Bob. Lewis Pullman plays Bob, and oh man, he's excellent in this, playing kind of a dual role and really delivering with excellence. Two different kind of massive layers with this performance. Really good in it, and this is a character driven a performance piece with an ensemble cast. You also have Julia Louis-Dreyfus in this, and she's great with what she's given to work with, although script wise it's really just kind of a one note performance, kind of playing that politician or this person behind the scenes who's the villain running it behind the scenes. Marvel does a really good job of pulling it back, making it an emotional piece and a smaller piece. Now, we're going to get into spoilers now, so here's your warning to pull away if you haven't seen the movie yet. Now, Marvel has really written itself into a corner with Bob turning into the Sentry. The Sentry is Marvel's answer to DC's Superman in the comics, and Sentry is, oh my gosh, he's all powerful. What are they going to do with this character moving forward? He's way too powerful. Who's going to come up against him? It seems to be they've written themselves a little bit into a corner with this character. Although Lewis Pullman, oh my gosh, he's terrifying as the Sentry character. He does such a wonderful job, especially in that piece in the old Avengers Tower when all the Thunderbolts are going up against him. What a great performance by Lewis Pullman. And also the idea of how he got his powers, and then all when he does get his powers, um, it seems like bam, he knows how to use them all. That was strange. There was some writing problems with the character of Sentry, and then also, man, uh, how how conflicted does Olga Kurilenko have to feel? Yay, I'm in a Marvel movie for 45 seconds with the Taskmaster. Go online and find what the writers originally wanted to do with Olga Kurilenko and the Taskmaster and Ghost character and how they were going to buddy up. I found that to be really funny and exciting too. And then, of course, you have Wyatt Russell, who's always very charming, playing John Walker and his character. I know I'm reading a lot of stuff about how people connected to the John Walker character. I thought everybody but Yelena and Bob, they kind of did a disservice to with their character arcs, not as much as you would want. Sebastian Stan, the always Oscar nominated Sebastian Stan, always does an excellent job with Bucky. They could have given him more to do. He was kind of the traditional glue that held the old and the new together, and he was as fine as he could be with what he was given to do. And what about Marvel spoiling the end of the film with their ad revenues of 3 days into the series? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Knowing that the Thunderbolts are the new Avengers, even before I see it, I would have really been upset with that information before I went into it. All those things being said, I really enjoyed the piece. I think it's somewhere between a solid 3 and 3.5 stars as far as a film goes. I thought the narrative was really good beginning to end. It had some challenges in between. I'm not sure how I feel about where they ended up and what this is going to do for the overall narrative for the entire overall arc of the MCU, but I think it's a real win for the MCU as far as storytelling and a solid movie going piece. I really hope it does well. That being said, I'm going to give this a solid 3 stars. Really enjoyed it. Acting was great. Movie was well done. Solid chance to go and see a really good movie. Well, what did you think? What did you think about the Thunderbolts? Why don't you put your comment down below, like and subscribe if you haven't. Let's talk about movies together, because that's what this channel is really all about. Thanks for listening and watching Mark at the Movies.